Sometimes it happens you browse eBay for interesting stuff and you happen to see something you already have. It happened this week for this. Except I did pay mine very little amount of money years ago, and the one currently on eBay is quite expensive at around 100 euros if I remember correctly. And there is an error in the description because they say it is an aircraft gyroscope. There is no way this is from an aircraft. I believe it is a tank gunsight gyroscope. Why? Because first of the size and weight, and because of the olive green paint. You do not see a lot of olive green inside aircraft. So I believe we have here a gunsight stabilizer gyroscope for battle tank, made in Poland. Here is the serial number for you. Type BK2 369034. So, what do we have? We have this very thick aluminum piece with all this stuff attached on it. There is a rubber seal all around, there is locator pins, and there is this stuff. So what do we have? We have all in the middle here a gyroscope wheel, which is for no cage. It is secured in place and cannot move. We have what must be rotary contacts either side, no, this side rotary contacts, and here probably the output synchro transmitter or something like this. Some auxiliary parts and connector to the outside world here. So I believe we will start by zooming it on it. So the connector, quite a weird connector with blade shaped contacts. You can see wire loom here. One coil here with something. Seems we have contacts here. Yes, this is a wiper. These are contacts. So when you unlock the gyroscope like so, yes, it will wipe either like this or like this. And now you can see how it is free to move. We have here about locking the gyroscope, probably a solenoid for pulling this thing and unlocking the gyroscope. You can see it will move this part and it will free the whole assembly. Here we have what must be a synchro transmitter. I see motor coils, small resistors, a lot of contacts on this thing already, a lot of little wires. This must be some capacitor. It is interesting how they did attach it. Now zip ties back then. Relay here with a date code, and also if you will see it, of 1980. Another one here. Okay, so this, I guess we have a bunch of rotary contacts which will connect to the moving part here. Yes, it is exactly what it is, because if you free this piece here, so sadly there is no way of keeping it unlocked. You can see we have wires here, and in some ways they are making contacts here to these wires. So we have a moving, it seems to be a single axis gyroscope, or maybe two actually, like this and like this. The spinning wheel is here at the middle, of course. We have more coils here all around, and probably here yes, more rotary contacts here for this second assembly. Probably mainly the power to the gyroscope wheel, because here all around not sure what they are for. You can see these white pieces are the same piece at the front, and it is interesting how they did paint it in the white. And a little more a little bit of wiring at the back. Some other part here, this must be a capacitor, yes. Probably a paper oil capacitor, but you know what? It is in stamped metal, soldered on the welded metal box. It looks very similar to German World War II capacitors, in fact. Not sure if I can, maybe, hopefully, try to attempt to unlock these two screws here at the back, or maybe allow to have a better look to this part. But, as expected, first the screwdriver does not fit. It is very convenient. So I have to try to find another one which may fit. No, it is too wide also. It is a problem that happens sometimes, that the screws back in the time did not have the same size of slot, and you do not find any matching screwdriver. You have to modify an existing one, and as expected this is completely stuck. So let me try one more time with bigger tool, this, and maybe my box of magic bits like this. And now this is too thick and it will not fit in here because of this part. But I can free the thing like so, maybe. Yes. Okay, so this is solved. And the screws are not cooperating at all. They have been here for 35 years, something like this, and they do not want to move. No, really, no at all. Okay, so it is why I did never bother trying to take apart this thing, because I know all the screws are stuck. Quite amazing. So here you can see when I turn it, the gyro will remain at its place even if it's not powered. But you, of course, normally should turn quite fast. There are some settings here you can adjust for balancing, probably. And yes, probably 2-axis output on this thing. So not sure if it is even an output or it's just for stabilizing the gunsight. But probably it will detect the movements and allow to compensate them. If you are in a battle tank, in fact, I think the whole idea is that if you are in a moving battle tank, you are at the cannon or at the gunsight, you want to shoot at an enemy, and the battle tank is moving all around on the road or on the rocks or whatever. You want your gunsight to remain quite stable. So it might be the goal of this thing. Okay, interesting, and I am happy I have one because now it is rare and quite expensive on eBay. So, thanks for watching, bye bye.